Alright, there we go. And since we are going back to story, I decided to start recording. This whole time we've been streaming, I haven't recorded anything yet because it was just busy work, so I figured it wouldn't be a big deal. But now, here we go.
There's no way we can get through all this rubble. Let's go and find our fellow Endfield.
You're here! Our high payload situation hasn't changed at all. I've prepped the explosives and marked the detonation site. Don't worry, there's no risk of sympathetic detonation. I just hope you have the originium powder to make the bombs. Ho ho ho! And then this barrel of originium bombs is ready for use. Blasting, demolishing, and rubble-clearing work has never been easier. Oh, and our AIC factory has been deployed, right? Enman, you can totally use the factory to make even more explosives!
She really likes explosives.
I mean, hey, who doesn't love a good boom?
Alrighty. Hope I don't miss. Right on target. I give that explosion a 10 out of 10.
Chen, I remember
Well,
you making quite a scene with some fireworks. Perhaps you have a knack for demolition work.
Shh! Not here! Not in front of so many people, Pearly. That happened way back.
oh, hello.
Hey, you alright?
Is he...
Breathing is stable. No external injuries detected. He's likely unconscious from the blast. Work ID says Semyon. His vitals look stable. Let's wake him up. Wait, Chen. Go easy on him, all right?
What? An anchor fault struck our base? Wait. Yeah. It's all coming back to me. There was this very loud explosion, and the entire place shook like jelly. Something then probably hit my head.
Oh.
Thank you, Administrator and Supervisor Perlica. You saved my life. I must return to my post. Fortunately, this arsenal still seems intact. Take a piece or two. It's my duty to make sure you're wielding the best weapons we have.
Yeah, so we now have access to the arsenal. Let's see here. Click to make sure review weapon slots. Price. What's that? So yeah. Right now these are on special. You can see some of our different weapon types here. Flawless, 1-star sword. It's not that different from what we got right now. Let's see. I'm trying to see if it gives me any more information about like boost, intellect boost, attack boost. Person wielder casts a combo skill. Wielder attacks 30 for 22 seconds. Actually, not bad. Especially with a weapon that, like, especially for for a 4-star weapon, any...
I offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal.
Switch, and then...
Not too shabby.
That's the one we already had. Thank you, I've already been doing this for a while now. Oh, we already had another one. Oh, well, that's fine. There we go.
Time to come up with optimum tactics for wielding this weapon.
Not bad. Mind if I tweak it a little?
Okay, there we go.
It puts my mind at ease knowing I could help. I still have some gear in stock. Come find me if you need anything.
There we go. Okay, so there's that. Edmund getting my message. Baker's back at the valley. Got something nice for the proto. Maybe where we first met. Okay.
Speaking of which, the Valley won't be the only place that's getting an AIC factory, right?
Valley 4 is the first step for the AIC factory. Our plan is to deploy the AIC in various regions along the frontiers.
So what happens after that?
After that?
Yeah, once we step into the frontiers, what do you want to see? Brand new cities, or cozy homes for everybody?
I actually hoped to see all those visions you listed, but truth be told, I never thought about the question you asked. Perhaps I only hope to witness the fulfillment of a long-held wish.
Oh, a wish from Pearly? I bet it's something noble and compassionate.
No.
Edmund, let's just jump down this hole.
Chen, stop giving the Endmen dangerous... Forget it. No. It's not a wish from me. It came from someone else. Someone who shared it with me.
That was fun. But yeah. Oh, we got a chest here. So yeah, I'm curious to see
Keep an eye
what.
in that area if you don't want to miss key supplies.
Your eyes are sharp.
Okay, so ooh, wait. This is literally just a black void. There's nothing here. Like, I was going to come over here and see what happens. They couldn't even fill this up with rubble. It's literally just one black void. When budgets are cut, am I right?
Oh, activation success! Can you hear me? Hello? Are you there, my little buddy? T-A-T-A? Absolutely wonderful! This proves my repair work was a success. This here is Operator Chen, this is Supervisor Perlica, and this is our Administrator.
It remembers me?
This little buddy's smart module is what Ivan slapped together in her spare time. Though it might offer a bit of fun, the module's functions are rather limited.
Yvonne.
What? Is this a radio call? No, wait. It's a pre-recorded voice message.
This voice message is triggered if some dummy performs a hard reboot during maintenance mode. You! What did you do to my precious baby bot?
Ooh, someone predicted Big Owl and all his silly moves.
I don't know what you did, but it's gotta be serious. Get yourself over to my place and apologize! Also, bring my baby bot along. Remember, if you ever do that again, there'll be no mercy!
Edmund, Supervisor Perlica, you must be my witnesses. I did nothing wrong. I did my best.
Well, good luck, I guess.
Oh, that's cruel. Whew. In any case, I have plenty of legitimate reasons to reactivate the prototype. Even in maintenance mode, the prototype can still monitor and log ambient data of its surroundings. Thanks to the parts you retrieved, these data logs have now been successfully decrypted.
Is that why you told us to come over? All right, stop hoarding the info to yourself. Tell us what you discovered.
Okay, listen. I found abnormal energy fluctuations coming from the Valley Fort. They appeared shortly before the anchor fall. The intervals between these fluctuations are nearly identical to the intervals between the anchor's arrival. They are just too similar. So I have to conclude there's a link between them. I don't know about the details or principles of how it happened, but this feels like a valuable finding we should look into.
Then we should try to contact the Valley Fort quickly. Let's head to the control tower. We can probably use the comms node there.
Let's see. What do we have unlocked now? Oh, so once you have these, you can actually get. You not only get rewarded for just constantly crafting, you actually unlock better recipes. So that's just useful. You know, they should have just had a claim all for all of these. Oh well. Meat stew. Mini honey pudding. This one is just collect the items. Let's just craft one of each. There we go. Okay.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.
Let's just teleport back there, and then we can just go straight from here.
The control tower received plenty of great news from around the base. Stellar work out there, Administrator. Basic amenities of the hub area are working again. There's only one core issue that we still need to fix right now. Our main comms node is currently inoperable. I've taken parts from other machines and got most of the node fixed, but the core component has suffered devastating damage. It's a top-secret component, and the backup part has been lost during the attack. Endman, I know I've already asked a lot from you, but legends speak of your miraculous work with Originium equipment. We desperately need some of those miracles right now.
Miracles? What the heck are you talking about?
There was a time when you could directly sense the operations of Originium machinery. You could even fine-tune Originium circuits on the fly. Modify gear, repair machines. You use this special form of arts often.
These Originium and machinery.
Originium has a wide range of applications. We used both the Originium arts and industrial technology for power production and the processing of various materials. Talos 2 has plenty of Originium cultivation sites and mines. In fact, we can call ourselves a civilization that stands atop the shoulders of Originium.
At one point in our history, Originium mining led to a series of environmental and social issues. However, we had no choice but to press forward. Originium is a resource essential for our survival.
Okay. Let me try something then.
But the Endman has just been awakened recently, and wielding powerful forms of Originium arts will affect anyone's health. Let me try something else. We can always find another way.
Okay. Desperate times call for desperate solutions, right?
Fine. But if you feel any discomfort, stop immediately.
We're all counting on you, Administrator.
Let's see then. Hopefully we don't blow ourselves up. Okay. Oh, is this literally just it? There we go. So just match up everything in a way that doesn't mess it up. It'll tell you where you can and can't have parts.
That's a lot of new messages.
Someone save us! The Valley Fort! So many landbreakers! Help!
Too much noise,
the Valley Fort seems to have fallen.
That landbreaker. Was he trying to taunt us?
An LB mob raided Andre's basement labs. Another group attacked the Originium byproduct processing center. And then there's this group.
It seems like while our comms were down, the Landbreakers launched simultaneous attacks at multiple key locations throughout Valley 4. I'll have our comms team keep constant tabs on the situation.
Simultaneous attacks across an entire region. This doesn't make sense. The Landbreakers lack the organizational capacity to pull this off.
Well, we know they have a leader, so I say we head over and seize the initiative. If they've been organizing it, that makes them all the more
We
dangerous.
need to act and respond in kind.
Hell yeah! I say it's time for the Endfield counterattack.
Before we made our landing, I had Dijong contact all combat operators in the surrounding regions to reinforce our position. One of them is a Landbreaker specialist. His last reported position is just nearby. We shall rendezvous with him on our way to the Valley Fort.
Wait, Endman. Before you set off, I actually have something for you.
Okay. Alright. Oh, so this is where we make the gear. Shows us the basic materials we need. Perfect.
Offer today's dialogue and contemplation to your terminal, in reverence. Veritas is upheld
There you
by
go.
its own sanctity.
Have you equipped because you are a healer, so if you go down, we are in trouble. I'll copy that code to you. Basic armor.
Quartermaster, proper armament is the first step toward victory.
That. You, let's see here. 5% XP per second plus 117. Okay.
The security division and the crewmates managed to find some pieces of gear from our stockpile, though they're not top-notch. Equipping them is at least better than nothing. When the anchor came crashing down on us, I did my best to keep my cool and soldier on. But truth be told, my mind turned into a total mess. Your intervention helped us through the worst of this crisis. You also sped up our recovery and post-disaster relief work. It is my genuine wish, on behalf of the hub base and all site personnel, to express our everlasting gratitude for your help. Oh, and by the way, I actually planned a nice little reception for you. Once things get back on track at the base, I'll try to organize another party for you. Endman, Supervisor Perlica, and Operator Chen, never bite more than you can chew. And do not press a desperate foe. It's always better to be safe than sorry. You already did a lot for us, and people at the hub base only wish to see you return safely.
I understand, Director Chin. We all do.
You can count on me.
Okay. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. Don't worry.
All right then. Good luck out there.
Every action taken by the Landbreakers.
Oh, rank 6.
Seems to be pointed at Andre's prototype. Endfield Industries and even you, Administrator. I say it's time to go and reveal the truth.
Got that. I'll do try to handle the housekeeping stuff either before streams or just after. But yeah, we're gonna hold off on that. Even if it's only just one, I do want to try and do for now. If we, depending on how much I want to stream this game, we may just what's it called? We may just do at least one or two rolls off at the end of each stream. Again, just depends on how it goes. Oh, that's nice. That's a ranged attack, so we can just sneak up on these guys and just collect all the fillets we need. I mean, it's weird we're getting fillets off of dogs, but still. The camp is still empty, so that's good. Okay. That. Yeah, we already went over this. I dislike the fact that excuse me. I dislike the fact that once you do this, it does just go back to, it just rehashes the same tutorial even if you switch over from one system to another. So that does get a little bit annoying, but what can you do? Oh, manual. So they do give you a lot of options on how to just collect the various materials you can for crafting, which is good. Got that taken care of. Oh, we got messages here. Let's see here. Oh, these are side quests. Our last Baker chat was 10 years ago. Really miss those days. Wonder if you remember anything about that place. Nothing, and not just about this place. I don't remember anything. Don't worry, things will come back. If you got any questions about the hub base, I'm one task. Okay, crew very amicable. Of course, and we arrived at the Valley 4. Many of us quickly became friends with the local UWST crew. We even invited them to friendly matches when the sun is out. Forge fests and other technical competitions are also organized every now and then. One traditional furnace, hammer, and anvils are allowed. The smiths who forge the toughest weapon wins. Prizes range from useful tools to novel handicrafts. Everyone votes for it. You actually choose a few of them, Edmund. I remember accidentally entering the finals of an armed wrestling competition. My opponent is a crewmate from logistics. How did that go? Well, we used tools from his prize and helped me fix his truck. Everyone trying to develop the frontier, so we have a lot of things in common to talk about. We're eager to deal with the landbreakers. I don't know if this is something we want to do if we get like anything out of it. Oops. I guess if you're interested in the little day-to-day of the characters, this is a fun little thing. I am not super interested in this myself, just because it does bog things down a little bit. But I can tell, like, that this game took a lot of inspiration from the Hoyoverse, because this. Oh, and we got all you here. So this is where we progress this part.
So many landbreakers. They even built a camp. They're sitting on the only way to the Valley Ford. I think they're here to block reinforcements.
Please don't kill me! Just give me a chance!
Our rising clan does not need gutless cowards! The boss wants warriors! Disciplined warriors! Disobey, and you die! Like this one! Enemies! There! Kill them! Show them the power of the clan!
Where have I heard this voice actor before? Something about it sounds familiar. There's something hammy about it. So that's cool. If you just hold it down, it does actually switch you.
Our battle plan proved its worth.
If you hold it down, it does actually switch between characters. So that's good.
Useless trash! What?
More LBs? Careful, Burlica. These mobs are something else.
Oh. Hello. Yeesh. That's a greeting.
A brave one. Impressive. You must be the legendary Administrator. Catello Wolfgard de Lupino, formally reporting for duty, Administrator.
You're the Linebreaker Specialist?
That's how Supervisor Perlica usually introduces me. 2 words that go straight to the point.
Wolfgard is an Endfield Specialist Tech Division operator. He's an expert in covert combat, solo operations, and landbreaker issues. You can trust his skills. Listen, Wolfgard. Pointing your gun at a fellow Endfielder is never acceptable. Have I made myself clear?
Apologies, Supervisor Perlica. It was an emergency, and I failed to notice the Administrator. It won't happen again.
I will hold you to that. Valley 4 is in a state of emergency, and the crisis team requires your assistance.
I'm on it. The Bone Crushers have sabotaged the devices for controlling the bridge and severed the power cables. These raiders only focused on raiding and looting in the past. Such actions are too well thought out. This isn't their style.
This control panel's busted. Those LBs might have stripped its parts off.
The power issue is something we can handle. The automation core will give us an easy fix.
Okay, so excuse me. Hey, we got another teammate. So this mechanical keyboard, I bought it more so for its aesthetics than anything, which is a very dumb thing on my part. Yes, thank you. I'm aware about this. I'm not rolling just yet.
Let's go over the battle plan.
Eccomi. Very well balanced. Grazie.
Not the best style, but it worked. Yes, I'm aware. I've been working. I already have several extra teams I want to. Excuse me. I got several other teams I want to work with, though. But first. One second. Okay, got this here. Then we should just be able to plug this one into... Ooh. No. Hold on.
I shall pray for you,
Nope.
Administrator.
Nope. Oh, wrong one. There you go. It's not...
The switch isn't working. It's out of juice.
Okay, this feels like something we've encountered back at the hub.
We must reconnect it to an electrical grid, like the one provided by the PAC.
I thought he did that. Fine.
Let's go over the battle plan once more.
Hold on. Let me... Where...
Retreat.
Let me try this. I think if I just move this over just a smidge, I'm able to get it to work. Probably more than anything, you're going to want to move these as far as into the distance as you can. Why did it... Okay, so there's that. Too far. This is the limit we can... Okay, we got that, and now... Smash that. There you go. This probably an easier or better solution for this, but hey, if it works, it works.
We now have a road to reach the Valley Pass.
Before we go, any intel on the Valley Pass?
Fiona, please update us on the latest situation.
Give me a moment. I'm sending you the algorithmic model. Our current objective is the Valley Fort, an old forward base in Valley 4. Valley Fort has a bridge that leads straight to the power plateau. It is the main road connecting the hub to the plateau. Data logs indicate the presence of several settlements near the fort, but I can't verify if they're still around. The haze is obscuring our near-orbital visual analysis. You'll have to survey the site on your own.
I've rescued a number of civilians nearby. From what they told me, key leaders of the Bone Crushers might be active in this area. There are also tracks even I do not recognize, such as strange-looking flames illuminating the skies at night. They are using some power I am not familiar with.
Whatever they're up to, it's big. We better hurry.
Okay, so got that. Okay, we could come back to... I'll probably do this off screen, or if you want, just a separate thing altogether. Okay, got all that, and then... Beautiful. Again, they should just give me a claim all option here, but whatever. It's just me nitpicking. Also, they also have an individual train for each character you pull. Perfect. Again, I'm gonna come back to this either on my own time or later.
Got a question for you, but it might sound inappropriate.
If it's inappropriate, keep it to yourself.
Ooh, we flew. We're up to rank 8 at this point.
Yo, come on! I just heard we have a Landbreaker specialist, and that he's from a Landbreaker clan. Are you?
My clan is called the Pack. Unlike the Bone Crushers, we are disciplined. We know when to dispense violence.
Oh, so that means Bone Crushers are bandit raiders, while the Pack are the heroic Wildland Rangers?
You gotta love when someone doesn't know when to keep their mouth shut. Again, nope, can't go that way. Map is showing indicating we have something here.
I am definitely not ignoring the errors. I am simply in need of rest. Well then, let us reboot this process once more.
Okay, we have a teleporter right over here. Let's rest up real quick.
Every chance for recuperation.
Do you smell something burning?
Smells like a bone crusher drink.
Ooh, that cloud does not look ominous.
This haze seems really dark and depressing. And what's that large thing way over there?
A dense tech.
You recognize this thing?
Dense techs are structures that mark bone crusher territories. The other landbreaker clans also know them well. Bone crusher chiefs also use these territorial furnaces as symbols of their power. They would burn everything they can't pillage and leave their brutal mark upon the land. Dense techs can consume almost everything. Bone crushers would use the haze to herald their invasion. Their rampage through the frontiers always leaves a trail of smoking ruins.
This haze better not be poisonous. It's not, right?
It's aerosolized blight materials released by the dense tech. It messes with originium devices. The bone crushers use it to hide their advances. It's part smokescreen, part weapon. But haze this dense and concentrated. It can definitely pose serious risks to the human body. Either energy is already uncontrollable. Looks like the bone crushers are getting more aggressive with their tactics.
Okay. Blight, Aether Energy, these words mean nothing to me at the moment.
The blight is a form of hazard caused by the ether. Their relationship is like lava to a volcano. What Wolfguard said is true. Blight is extremely destructive. It is also very hazardous to both people and Originium equipment.
So, what's the plan? Push through or find another way around?
We still don't know what's going on inside. I'll say we look for other options.
Fabulous. Give me just 1 second.